All right, friends, we back with another video on the insane slave lifter. Hey, Jason Blaha's strength and slave lifting. Carnivores telling people to not eat vegetables are either malicious or just plain dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't be eating any vegetables. I found out through my own experience. That's why Blaha struck my channel. The moment I started posting in the summertime that I went back to my natural diet, which is a carnivore diet. I experimented with fruits and vegetables. They made me sick and ill because they're filled with toxins and sugar. Who the fuck wants to eat a drug, sugar drugs all day, be on drugs on sugar, and these toxins like oxalates destroying you completely? He's crazy.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I thought I would sit down and chat with you guys about something.
I know he's putting it towards me because he watched my channel. He knew my channel, trust me. He even mentions me in his videos. Sometimes people post it, you know. He thinks he's the foremost, guru in whatever fucking guru, trainer, bullshit, whatever on the internet because I have some subscribes, a number. There's a little number that says 113 on it, so I must be special. Nobody gives a shit about a number or anything, people. You have to be insane to care about somebody's number on their channel. They're nobody. He's nobody. He's just a guy sipping some Kool-Aid. Let me tell you something. If you eat vegetables and fruits, that's what you're going to look like Jason Blaha. You understand me? With a bald head, an oxalate head, and face, and an ugly face, and an ugly fucking mush puppet body. You understand me? You're going to look like the Cabbage Patch doll, like him.
Here for this. Forearm shot for you guys.
Yeah, I like how he's for you guys, see? The forearm shot for you guys, not for you ladies out there, but for you guys, because he's gay, man.
All right, let's talk about this, because I see this come through all the time, and it's one of the biggest problems is this crazy carnivore diet trend to where they're telling people not to eat vegetables.
It's not a crazy diet trend or anything like that. It's been around up until now for centuries. We eat meat, that's what we do. The slave diet that they've been feeding you is for business purposes now. You understand me? They did feed bread and these weird vegetables to the slaves, you know, like you, a slave. That's why you look like a slave. That's how they treat you. The elites look good because they eat the meat and you eat the slave food. And so it's marketing. It's a business in this artificial environment. You live in the zoo called cities. They sell you these businesses, but nobody's putting a gun to your head telling you that you should eat these foods full of toxins and sugar. You just eat them because they're addictive. They know that they try to make them tasty and that they're addictive for you. They engineer these fruits and vegetables, make them more sweet, and they're addictive. When Adam ate the apple, like in this Bible thing, he ate the apple. They're trying to tell you he aged and died when he ate the apple. Get it? He left the garden. He went outside the garden. He aged and died eating the apple. That's what it does to you. You age and die.
And I'm just going to be frank. I'm going to not pull any punches here. I'm just going to call it like it is. The people who are promoting this, there are only two possibilities. And that includes you people who are...
Who's promoting this? Anybody. They're all trying to tell you it's bad. What are you talking about? They're pushing that eating meat is bad. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if anybody's working so hard at trying to tell you that something is so bad and something that is bad is really good, like vegan diets, vegan, vegetarian, take supplements, synthetic supplements, eat synthetic food, processed, eat these engineered fruits and vegetables, which are not natural. They're not natural. Meat is natural. It's from an animal. It hasn't been engineered or anything. There's still animals out there. You understand me? You can breed them. But they're natural. And when you cut the meat, it hasn't been processed. When you cut meat in half and you take it home and you eat it, it's not processed. It's in its raw form. Nothing has been done to it. You understand me? Nothing has been done to it.
Posting it in my comments. Everyone who is promoting this and telling other people to do it are either, one, they're either evil,
No, you're a fucking Nazi. You're a Nazi piece of shit, you fuck.
Or two, they are stupid.
Don't listen to this motherfucker. He's just like Bill Gates. They both come from the same background. You know what I'm talking about. He's the same piece of shit like Bill Gates and that other motherfucker that owns Facebook.
There are no...
Look at the way they look. Look at Facebook, how he looks. Mush puppet. Look at Bill Gates, mush puppet. They all come from the same background because they eat vegetables. They eat a slave diet. They eat slave food. They love it. And they want to promote more of it because that's their business. That's how they make their money, promoting slave diets so that they can destroy you quicker. I'm telling you, he doesn't want you to be healthy on a real diet. What he wants to do is destroy you like Bill Gates because they're from the same background. He wants you to eat bugs and fake meat and then eventually even drop you off on that and keep you on vegan diet in the end. You say there's nothing left to eat there. We can't manufacture it anymore. Completely to diminish you and give you the COVID shots in your arms to diminish you further.
Possible explanations. And I'm going to explain why. Number one.
I know why. He doesn't want you to be healthy. He wants you to be, I told you, everything that he does is geared to accelerate aging, destroy your body, lift heavy, and just destroy your life, make you into a gym slave, lifting slave, a slave, a diet slave, a slave to your diet, and all these weird things, bro. That's what he promotes. He's evil.
The evidence around the globe. That just upset the flat earthers.
Around the globe, yeah.
Around the globe. The evidence in every society. The researchers and exercise scientists have concluded.
Man, India is a vegan place. They eat plants and shit. They don't eat a lot of meat there. Okay? And they're so sick, and they're ugly, and they're sick, and they're dying. And they're nasty, and they come out with kids with like 10 arms, 5 eyes and stuff, and they think it's a god or stuff. They think it's great. You got to eat vegan. They push it and everything. The most unhealthiest nation in the world, India. Bill Gates was there. He was injecting them. He was dropping them like flies because he's like this guy. You understand me? He wants to save the world by killing you. Save the world by getting rid of you.
Irrespective of political leanings, ethnicities, anything else.
Did you hear him with that ranting stuff about Nazism and all that? What do you think, though? What do you think? Who do you think is behind? Who do you think was really behind Nazism? Who's really there? What's going on in the Middle East right now?
People who eat more vegetables have lower all-cause mortality. Full stop.
That is absolutely a lie. It is deficient in nutrients, it is anti-nutrient, and it makes you insulin resistant because it's sugar and it's toxins. And the antioxidants in there don't work in humans. They're there to defend the plant. They don't work in you whatsoever. Vitamin C has oxalates. It's all full of toxins, lectins, and polyphenols. They're all fucking toxins, bro. They disrupt your cells over time. They cause you more cellular damage, and you will die. They don't extend your life. They drop you. You die early from that. You'll get cardiovascular diseases. You'll get metabolic diseases, liver disease, kidney disease. You'll get every kind of disease, autoimmune disease, neurological diseases from eating plants. That's what's going to happen to you in the end. You'll lose your hair, you'll get this ugly face, lose your teeth, and get this dad bod that he has, a mush puppet.
They have lower cancer rates.
They're becoming infertile eating these plants because they're full of chemicals, glyphosates. They spray them. There's more chemicals sprayed on vegetables and fruits. There's nothing in meat. There isn't anything sprayed in there in meat. There isn't any sugar, and there's no toxins. So what the fuck this guy talking about?
Diabetes rates have lower cardiovascular disease. They have lower obesity across the board as a demographic.
That is absolutely a lie. A high fat and protein, high nutrient animal diet makes everybody super healthy. I know this from my own experience because I'm on it. And I'm telling you, all my problems just disappeared. Why? because it's a high nutrient diet. It's anti-aging and it makes you look beautiful. He wants you to be ugly and sick, bro.
Intake is heavily and enormously correlated with reduced mortality and even rates of...
That is absolutely a lie. Look in my community section. They came out with a new study, and it absolutely destroys cancer. It starves cancer and tumors away. That's what meat does, because meat has no sugar and it has no toxins in it. You understand me? But fruits and vegetables, they feed cancer. Yeah, and these processed foods that they make out of them.
all of these diseases.
It is absolutely unnatural. None of these fruits and vegetables that are engineered by man could be found in nature, anywhere in nature. They do not exist. Therefore, and these processed foods, they do not exist. Therefore, what would you be eating in nature? Carnivore diet. We've been eating that for centuries. The problem was we started hoarding slaves, more slaves, lifting slaves to do our jobs for us. Like him, a lifting slave. He is part of the system, but he thinks he's outside the system, ruling inside the system, because he wants to destroy you using his shitty channel. He's angry. He's a little angry Napoleon syndrome man because he can't. He cheated. He bought his subs, and YouTube has ended him. They shadow ban his videos. That's why he saturates YouTube with 11,000 videos. Think about it. At 113,000 subs, he has 10,000, 11,000 videos. What?
It is overwhelming.
And his views are in like what, 100, 200, 300? Come on, man.
The amount of data in support of it, you can go to any country that has researched this stuff, and it's universally true. Okay? And it doesn't matter what the political, religious leanings, anything else of the research is involved. It's pretty ubiquitous.
Absolutely a lie. People are getting sick everywhere eating, pushing these vegan weird diets, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I can show you a vegan compilation where they're all quitting vegan food and their hair is falling out. It's in my community section. You can check it out. Vegan compilations, one after the other. I didn't think I'd be making this video, but I am. My nails, my hair is falling out. My teeth are falling and crumbling. I'm falling apart. My matrix fell out. They're becoming fertile. All kinds of weird stuff, man.
So when you have...
And then they all go carnivore and it all goes away.
Anyone, particularly anyone with any form of biology related...
Let me tell you something. Anyone that promotes... See, I've experimented, but I didn't truly promote it. Now, anybody that promotes eating, that pushes on you, eating vegetables and fruits, I'm telling you, run away as soon as possible. Run away from this guy, man. This is crazy.
Degree. That includes...
Like I said, I have some buffet videos I put there when I was experimenting. I go to the buffet and then I would I would eat these. In the past, I would have some fruit at the end, maybe fruit, like a little bit of watermelon or something, but I never ate that much like I ate in those videos. And I did eat some vegetables and fruit as a filler because I eat a lot of meat. And it's hard to eat most of the meat, so I had to keep transitioning because it's hard to eat meat. Meat is extremely dense, nutrient dense, so you feel full quite quickly, fast when you eat meat. So that's why it's so hard to eat meat at buffets. That's why they give you all these weird vegetables and salads all day, because that's easier to down than the last piece of meat when you're at the buffet. Then you feel hungry after because that's all you've been eating.
A couple of quack doctors who are doing this, who is telling people to not eat vegetables and promote...
They're not quack doctors, they're real doctors.
It. They are evil because they know better. They know that they are causing harm.
Yes, they are evil. That's why we're all getting healthy. We're all doing better. Yes, they're very evil people. Saving people is evil. Saving, yes.
It doesn't matter that there might be a handful of medical...
I know, we're evil. They're evil because they're preventing people from suffering, and so they're destroying the businesses of the dentist, the toilet paper business. Let me see who else is out there. The hair falling out business, Modoxidil, where your hair falls out, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, soap, glyphosates, and all this weird shit, and God knows what, medicine, what else is there? Fucking supplements, and fucking God knows, just a whole bunch of stuff. The doctor, more pharmaceuticals, yes. If you go carnivore, it's terrible if you do that. It's terrible. Don't go. Don't go. Go listen to him. Go vegan. Eat vegetables and fruits. So when you get fucking sick, man, there's a business out there. You're keeping the business alive, broski. Yeah.
Conditions that can be alleviated by temporarily removing vegetables. They're promoting this to a larger demographic. They know that they are causing direct harm. Anyone who has...
I know. They are causing direct harm to the businesses that rely on it. The moment I told my doctor, I don't even see him. He always calls me, coming to see me. Why would I? I'm on a carnivore diet. He's like, the moment I told him I'm on a carnivore diet, boom, he wanted a blood test, this, that, everything. And he goes, hey man, your cholesterol's through the roof. We need to put you on statins. I go, what are you talking about? The high cholesterol is associated with health. I'm on a carnivore diet. I'm not eating a vegan diet. What are you talking about? And then it goes, well, your testosterone is unusually high. I go, yeah. Your cholesterol is really high. Isn't that associated with high testosterone? Isn't testosterone associated with vigor and feeling strong and good and having great erections as a man and sex drive and appeal and looking sexy, masculine and everything? What if vegetables and fruits do? They demasculinize you because they have sugar and carbs and shit in there. Get it? They increase estrogen. They do everything the opposite that you want. You are a doctor and a business dream out there. You're their dream guy, get it? So yes, if you want to keep up with these businesses, then eat vegan, yes.
Any knowledge of biology at all.
Yes, any knowledge of biology. Anything could be faked by man. Anything, when it comes to money, man will fucking lie, cheat, and scam you, man, left and right, because you're living in a scam. They're scamming you all the time. Everything that you do is a scam. Your school, the money, your pay, your job, everything, your taxes, your transportation, the products that you buy, you're being scammed constantly. Everywhere you go, you are being scammed. Guess by what? The system. It's scamming you. That's what it's made to do.
Read basic research. Knows that they are hurting people by doing this. It is causing direct harm. Okay, if you
They are hurting people. They're hurting the dentist, the doctor, the pharmaceuticals, and everybody that relies on your pain and suffering. You understand me? To run the system. Yes, I absolutely agree.
Causing direct harm to large numbers of other people for financial gain.
See, he just said you are causing direct harm to other people for financial gain. So stop doing that. Stop getting healthy. You must eat more vegetables and fruits and processed foods. And get sick. Come on, God, we need you to support the system.
Or even because you think it's fun or funny or cute.
No, you're right. We think it's funny or cute. No, that's wrong. We better not think that way.
That is evil.
It is evil to cut off all these people from your human suffering. You need to suffer. That's the whole point of being here. Come on, man. You're a slave. You have to suffer. Well, they mooch off you. That's how they scam off you.
Hopefully everyone agrees with that point.
Man, I absolutely agree, yes.
If you don't, we've got a problem. Maybe it's time to question your own morals.
I agree. How's that working for you? The hair ain't growing back anymore. Why don't you go see a doctor about that? You're too cheap to pay him. Man, go give him your money so he can grow you some hair and shit. And a new face, a new body maybe. You can buy one.
Okay, so that leaves only one other group of people who are too dumb to read biology.
They're too dumb to read biology. That's why they're taking advantage of you. Because you're not reading biology. You haven't figured it out yet.
So the only other possibility is that a person is stupid.
Well, I mean, if you
I love my kids, but they are expensive. I wanted to be able to put my kids into better.
It says plants have toxins in it. Just go to PubMed and type toxic plants. Tells you right there. Boom. Oxalates, anti-nutrients. Yeah, vegetables, man. They destroy you.
Because no one...
They make you. They contribute to human suffering. Is incredible. It's incredible because every industry lives off of human suffering. They live off human suffering. You're suffering constantly. Going to a job that you don't like, doing all these weird things. Yeah, man, you are suffering, broski. You are suffering. You just don't realize it. Your slave job, slave school, and all these things that they're getting you to do. You are of nature. If you lived in nature, they wouldn't be able to enslave you. Everything is free. There's no taxes out there. There's fresh water. There's no poison. You'd eat animals, right? You get them. You'd eat them. Yeah, man. You'd have a nice life in nature. There's absolutely no stress. There's nothing going on out there. Nothing to hurt you. Nature is tranquil. That's why they always try to sell nature to you. Tranquility. They tell you, go spend time in the forest up there, whatever, with the animals and the birds in the water and stuff. What happens? You're a new person. Go on vacation. You're a new person. Why? Because you're living a slave. They allow you to leave this prison, this slave, this zoo that you're in, this slave camp that you're in, the city. You can go, they call it on vacation. They give you a vacation, then you come back. Okay? They want to make sure you come back. It's like when you go to the washroom, they got to make sure you come back from the washroom, but they don't want you to take too many washroom breaks, okay?
With an average or higher intellect would look at the sum total data and look at what's out there and go, I think...
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you some advice. Nobody out there cares about you other than you. And if you don't care about yourself, nobody will, friend. Nobody will.
All these researchers got an agenda. They want to feed us the poisonous vegetables, okay?
They're telling the truth. There's data. They're poisonous. They're toxic. They've been hiding this from people for centuries. The internet's out. Information is out there now. We have information. We have access to it. That's why it's harder for them to fool you now, because we have information and access to it. It's called the internet, you bald piece of shit. That's why we know what's going on out there. Are you fucking so daft that you want to destroy your fucking viewers? What an asshole.
If your mindset is at that point to where you really think that...
I'm telling you right now, if you listen to this Nazi piece of shit, all right? This Nazi fucking piece of shit, I'm telling you, he's gonna destroy you. I would unsub, if you are subbed, even the small amount that's probably there. Unsub. Do not comment in his comment section, and unsub from his channel. I'm not subbed to him. These things just keep coming up in my feed. And I do videos on him to expose his bullshit.
Level of conspiracy exists to that degree, you're probably...
He's the most racist piece of shit. He hates humans. Want to know why? Because he's a vegan. All vegans want you to suffer because they're suffering, because they have this crazy ideology. And so he's suffering. He's malnourished. He's a lifting slave in his garage 24 hours. Look at his life. Look at him. He's online all the time. He's in that room in the gym talking. He's making crazy videos, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a day. What kind of life could he possibly have pumping out all that shit? He lives in the gym. He's a hermit. He's a troll.
Mentally ill. Okay? So there's our third possibility. I need to correct myself. I'm not going to change it in the title. We have 3 possibilities, so we'll come over to that one in a second too. All right. So the stupid thing means that you just can't read. You can't read. You have no common sense. You have no ability to look at data critically in any manner.
What? What are you talking about? There isn't even much data on carnivore diet, but the little that is there tells you that it's perfectly good for you. He saw that posting that I post about the carnivore stuff. That's why he's talking about it. He saw my community section. I'm telling you, he watches my videos because I keep posting them towards him. Especially my new ones. He probably is like, what the fuck with the lifting slave shit.
Or to use...
No, I'm not hacking the algorithm. I'm simply getting back my subs. Somebody's like, you're hacking the algorithm or something. No. I'm getting back my subs is what I'm doing, because they're just finding my channel because they're probably trying to figure out where did I go.
Evidence or reason and have concluded, yep, vegetables are bad. This guy's over here. Okay, so then
I may get the odd one, of course, as usual. You get some viewers, people see a video and they may connect. But I don't get that much. It's not like it's growing exponentially super rapidly fast, you know, like hundreds or 10,000 in a day, like some people get.
You're stupid. Because, again, anyone who has looked at it...
we're stupid and you're smart. Of course, yes, of course.
And the stuff and doesn't believe that there is a conspiracy by aliens from Mars to wipe the population out by making them eat the evil broccoli. Okay, because that's where we're going with the other. That's your other level.
I can utterly tell you 100% that I tried that shit and it poisoned the fuck out of me. Because I'm an older person, too much cellular damage, your body doesn't repair that well anymore. Why do you think they sell NMN? NMN is based on upping your repair mechanism in your body so you could repair better. Because an older body doesn't repair so good. But the reason why it doesn't repair is because you're eating toxic sugar food drugs, get it? And that's preventing the repair. I find now I'm actually building real muscle again. It's crazy. I'm able to bypass M&D size at my age, man. In my 50s, late 50s, bro. It's starting to come on now because I've been doing specific things to overcome it. And I'm eating and my repair is much better now. So yeah.
Then they're just dumb. Alright, and I don't know, maybe we can't...
Yes, they're just, everybody's dumb and you're a genius.
Maybe level of logic, I think that's the case. So when you that's not good. That's not morally good. Crazy. I am not saying that. I want to be clear, I am not making that statement. However, there is a threshold.
Whatever.
The wholesome butter. You know, because that's what nature intended for us to eat is butter. That's why God skimmed it off the top of the...
I didn't say they intended you to eat butter. It's obviously, it's made by man butter. It's made from animal products, butter. And it's made from animal products. But it's not there. Your diet is a wild animal diet in nature, man. Don't listen to this guy. He is so full of
the milk and then churned it and added salt to it, right? Because that's what we're supposed to be eating.
Man, I'm so gone. I'm out of here. This is just bullshit, bro. This guy's insane.